Good evening, everyone. We'll call the regular city council meeting Tuesday, February 11th, 2020 to order. This time we invite any that wish to join council as we rise for our invocation, followed by the Pledge of Allegiance. This evening I'd ask our freshman member of council to deliver the invocation, please.
Everybody has. Father God, we come to you now just to say thank you to be able to convene as a city amongst each other for the better good of the great citizens that live in Hartsville, South Carolina. Father God, we ask that you pray for each member of council, each citizen that's here on this evening, and of course the citizens abroad that were not able to make it. In your name we pray, amen.
Amen. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. Please be seated. Okay, the chair will entertain a motion to waive the reading and approve the minutes of January 14, 2020 regular city council meeting and the January 28, 2020 sounds weird, special city council meeting. Is there such a motion?
Second.
Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor, signify by saying aye. Aye. Opposed by nay? The ayes have it. Moving into our presentations this evening, we have Ms. Timberlake, the Chief Operating Officer from Adventure. And Entourage.
Yes, and Entourage.
We only have 2 chairs.
It's fine.
Okay.
My name is Meredith Timberlake. I'm the Chief Operating Officer for all 3 Adventure locations, including here in Hartsville. This is Lisa Haley. She's our CEO for all 3 locations. And this is Rita Kellyhorn. She is my manager here in Hartsville. We just wanted to come in front of you this evening just to introduce ourselves and to give some quick updates on a few things. I'll touch on some new exciting exhibits that we're going to have coming. Rita will talk about some programming, but right now I'm going to turn it over to Lisa for just a few seconds.
I just wanted to say thank you for your continued support of our project here in Hartsville. We love this museum and we've got some exciting things coming along, so we're excited to present tonight.
Were you with the museum prior?
I was the Chief Operating Officer,
Oh.
so I'm new in the role of CEO, so a little over a year.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
So I'll start briefly. I don't know how many of you have had the opportunity to go in. Please go in anytime you want. Rita will kindly give you a tour. But many of our exhibits, are of course early child development, and a lot are based on workforce development. So we've got the hospital / doctor's office, a grocery store, a bank, and so our newest exhibit coming is going to be a dentist's office.
All right.
Yes, we've gotten some support behind it, and we actually have an in-house team of exhibit designers that are going to do it for us. So we're very excited about that. We'll have X-ray machines, a dentist chair, a large mouth with a big toothbrush the kids can brush, a reception area with tooth stools where the kids can sit, a computer where they can be checked in, a lot of really cool interactives that are also based on actual X-rays and education where the kids can actually learn by interacting with the exhibit. So, and it's the second one that we've actually built. So it should be really awesome. Timeline probably midsummer, but we'll keep you posted, and we'd love to have a ribbon cutting and for everybody to come join us and see it and take it.
They wanted me to speak a little bit about our programs here in Hartsville, since it's kind of a different demographic. It's not quite as busy as Columbia. And so what I've done is, there's been a concerted effort on all 3 sites to get all of the 4 programming to be very similar, as much as we can. And so taking that, I can't really do our programming at the same time as they do in Columbia, because we have our biggest audience is mid-morning and then afternoon after school. So we've got toddler takeover that they do on Tuesdays and Wednesdays in Columbia. They do it in the morning. So what I've done is switched it from 3 to 5 p.m. because that's when we have most of the people come in. And so that's like a story time and a craft time. We have Tinker Tech, and so we're doing that on Wednesdays and Fridays, 11 in the morning and 2 in the evening, so that they can come in and do the hands-on. That's mostly science when we do that. And there's Shake, Rattle, and Read, which is like a daily story time through the month. Again, They do it earlier in the morning, they do it about 10, and then they do it once an hour. We don't have that much traffic right now, hopefully in the future we will. But for right now, I just adjusted it so that we're doing it twice a day, 11 and 2. So that covers most of the floor programs that go on. We are trying to integrate some of the exhibits that they have in Columbia. They've had Snowville going on for January and February, and so they were kind enough to let us do a sock skating rink, which is a miniature version of the one they have in Columbia. And then it was so popular with the little one sock skating that we were able to make it a little bit bigger, so that was a plus. They're doing with the dental sponsorship in February. They have the dental truck actually come in, the big van. We haven't got the van, but we are doing programs on. We did it last Saturday, and we're doing it this Saturday in conjunction with the ones in Columbia. I've got an RDH coming in, and we've got props and puppets, dental puppets that we're teaching the kids the proper way to brush, and we're doing those presentations on the hour on Saturdays. So, and all that's with admission. There's also, it was sponsored so that each family gets a dental kit to take home with them. So school visits are popular. We have been averaging about 4 during the winter months. I've already booked about 6 just for March. I booked 4 just today. So it's really going to start picking up. We're seeing not just Darlington County, but we're seeing as far away as Florence 3 and Bishopville, Lee County. So that's good. The word's getting out. And we're going to work again this summer with the Darlington County Summer Reading Program. So that's in the works too. So, yeah, I think that's about
There's a real opportunity for us to kind of tailor things, to realize that it can't be the same in Myrtle Beach as it is here, as it is in Columbia. So it's been a real opportunity to be able to really tailor our programming and our exhibits to really suit the audiences that we see come into each year.
If you need to be introduced to the folks in Bishopville for a Wizards band, display, I know some people.
All right. We're all about
Could
it.
be a
So,
big hit.
yeah. Well, we put together just a packet, and there's some drawings in there of what the dental exhibit will look like. I'm going to leave that in my car with Sharon. If anybody's interested, questions, call, email.
And we love feedback. We're
Yes.
trying to build more partnerships in the community so that we can tailor this. the
People
way
that we can
the
reach out
community
to.
wants. So please.
My youngest says that you don't have enough princess dresses.
Well, there we
So
go.
she's
That's
gonna,
an easy
Yes.
fix.
well, she was gonna, she turned like 13, so technically she doesn't wear those anymore, but she was gonna give all of her princess
Please.
dresses, so I'm gonna come drop them off.
We
Great.
gladly accept donations.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because they're,
And she can always come in and be a princess.
That's
for the
Yeah, we
little-
love volunteers.
and they won't let her be a mermaid at the water park, but she might be a
Story
princess
time.
at that.
Love it. I love it.
I just saw your location in Market Common.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. Very different.
Well, thank you all so much.
I want to ask one question,
Yes.
please, for actually two. Your pricing right now? What is,
It's tiered. Members get free admission, and that's $129 a year, and it's unlimited for all 3 sites. It's $8 per person. 24 months and under is free. And then there's also an initiative, it's grant funded, is that correct? It's called Yes Every Child. And so if one child in that household has Medicaid, up to 6 people in that household can get in for $2 each. And the word is getting out about that, so our attendance has picked up with that some.
Great. Thank you all.
How many people go through on a month? I mean, I know every month's different, but.
Average
by
near
there,
about
every other
5,000.
I'm sorry,
Anywhere from 25 to 5,000.
really?
Depending on again, that's during the summer months. Winter months, it's going to
Yeah,
be,
it's gonna slow down.
slow down a bit.
You said 50,000, that's amazing.
Not 50. Not 50.
You looked at the report.
Checking on Jim. That's right.
But again, that's why we're saying if you know partners who want to help us, and we're really working on, Lisa and I being, and Reba all being relatively new, beefing up our marketing, making sure we're getting out there, putting ourselves out there, making sure people know what's going on, and you know, kids, grandkids.
And getting more involved in city events.
Yeah.
We are happy to do that.
Well, so, I mean, vice versa, because we're highly invested in that venture, so, you guys want to do touch-a-truck stuff. I know a couple of guys around the corner that would love to bring a fire truck and hang out with kids. And,
Oh, that would be
Yeah,
wonderful.
let us
Kids
know.
inside love it when the fire trucks are
Oh,
gone.
yeah. The kids in the fire truck love it too. That's a fun job.
I'm glad that you have a scholarship or a way of providing for families
Yes.
that would not
Yes.
otherwise have a chance to come.
Exactly. That's been a big thing for me because, like I said, our demographic is a little bit different. So we need to.
I appreciate
Yeah,
that.
thank you for recognizing that.
Thank y'all for coming.
Okay, great, thank you for having
Thank
us.
you, ladies.
Okay, proclamation for random acts of kindness. Mr. Clayton Richardson is here. How about we come to you? How are you, sir?
I'm much better.
I feel like I haven't seen you since last February, but I know I've seen you since then. So for those of you here, every year Clayton represents the community in celebrating random acts of kindness, which is a pretty simple thing when you think about it, but such an important thing. And we appreciate that you come and ask us to recognize the whole month of February as Random Acts of Kindness Month and encourage everyone to follow suit. Appreciate what you do to help inspire the community to be better than it has at times, and appreciate everything that you guys do to help us do that.
Thank you.
Yeah, so we've got a proclamation for you.
Take your picture.
We want to give that to you, but here, let me shuffle so he doesn't have to move. You want to hold that there? Okay.
All right. 1, 2.
How's your daughter?
Excellent.
Oh, good.
Senior year.
Thank you so very much.
Yes, sir. Let me help you. You want to come sit now?
I'm still walking, but not fast.
Well, that's all right. You slow and steady wins the race, right?
You know what the saying says? Kicking but not high, laughing but can't
No,
fly.
thank you so much.
Thank you for coming this week. Good to see you.
Thank you, Mr. Clayton, and people to people.
Okay, items for the management update, do we have?
I think we have one new staff member to introduce. Lauren,
We're
will you
going
do
to
that?
reintroduce another one.
Okay. Gotcha.
Will y'all come to the front? I'm excited to finally introduce to you our official new staff for the Hartsville Museum, led by Ms. Andrea Steen. Her official title is Museum Manager. She replaced Kathy Dunlap, who retired in November. And we also brought Matt Winburn to our team as the Museum Assistant Manager. He started back in January, and they have already been rocking and rolling, getting things done, new ideas, just a whole lot of fresh perspective and things coming to the museum, which is really great.
We heard y'all hit the ground running. Do you want to tell us anything you're working on, or you want to wait and surprise everybody when you...
Well, I mean, we are off and running from January. I don't know where that went, but it helped us finish up the Santa's workshop. We took that down, and then we immediately got ready for our Black Heritage Stamp exhibit.
Yeah.
And we had fun putting that together, so I want to give away surprises, but come by and see us and see what we put together for that. And then we're working with a few community members to update some of our more permanent exhibits, to give them new fresh looks and new life to them. So I'm excited about what we have. Just kind of giving basically a facelift.
You do know that Matt is an excellent singer. You should put him out front each day.
He's already experienced the acoustics in the museum and asked me if the cameras in there were audio.
It's great in the morning when Andrea's not there. I can go in and have a little mini concert and serenade the police officers.
Good. Yeah, thank you both. Welcome.
Thanks.
Yeah, we're excited.
Thank you.
Anything else, madam?
No, I just wanted to point out the citizens agenda that you requested last time is available for our first meeting, so it's up there with Sharon. If you have any comments or changes on that, just let me know for the next meeting.
Okay, and statement of economic interests are
Yes.
due.
And just a reminder of the ceremony at the airport at 10 o'clock this Friday.
Friday. Okay.
Madam Manager, thanks for this.
Thank you.
Okay, is that it? Items for the consent agenda will be received without objection. They stand approved. Moving into new business, first reading of ordinance 4382. This evening, I'm going to publish the ordinances because the manager is losing her voice. Approval of the ordinance 4382 is approval of the Bailey Bill certification and designation of property located at 114 South 4th Street. Okay, you've heard the reading and title of the ordinance 4382. At this time, the chair will entertain a motion to adopt. Mr. Mayor, I make a motion we adopt ordinance 4382.
Second.
Is there any discussion?
Yes.
Madam?
Mr. Mayor, I noticed that the fair market value right now is currently $160,000, and over where it says the total estimated project cost is to be $209,500. So is that going to take the market value up to like $369,000 or better?
So there's a difference in the appraised taxable value and the appraised finished value.
You understand?
And also, construction costs don't automatically add dollar for dollar to the benefit out. What it will do is, and as you know, it freezes the assessment value at where it is now, and whatever it goes up, it is not taxed for the period of time.
It's 5 years, right?
It's a scalable amount. Is it 5 years for this one?
I'm not sure.
It's 20 years for this one.
20 years because of the amount that they're spending.
It is the amount of rehabilitation that will be done or construction costs.
Okay, anything further?
They're still paying taxes, just not the complete new value of it.
Yes. Yes, I understand.
Okay, all those in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Opposed by nay. The ayes have it. Item 7 on the agenda is first reading of ordinance 4383, approval to lease a portion of the alleyway at 120 South 5th Street from the Trust Company. You've heard the reading by title and presentation of ordinance 4383. This time the chair will entertain a motion to adopt.
Mr. Mayor, I make a motion that we adopt ordinance 4383.
Is there any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Opposed by nay. The ayes have it. Item 8 on our resolution under new business is Resolution 2-20-01, a resolution for approval to apply for a South Carolina Department of Public Safety Office of Highway Safety grant.
Mr. Mayor, make a motion to adopt resolution 2-2001.
Second.
Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Opposed by nay. The ayes carry. Item 9 on the agenda is Resolution 2-20-02, a resolution for approval to apply for a South Carolina Parks and Recreation Development, also known as PARD grant. Is there such a motion? Mr. Mayor.
Second.
Any discussion?
Yes.
Madam?
Mr. Mayor, when we looked at the lighting, the lighting was looked at and considered, did anyone consider restrooms?
No, ma'am. It was specifically requested for lighting.
Okay.
That is, let me clarify. It's not a consideration for this grant,
Right.
but it is a consideration. We've talked about, there were 3 things. I'd stopped.
You wanted a restroom,
Yeah,
water fountain.
and a light. Maybe there's more than 3 things. So we stopped out there and asked those kids, like, what could we do to make this more usable for you all? And that's kind of the feedback we got. Access to a restroom, very important. And then the most immediate was, like I said, the water fountain, which I thought was pretty doable by our guys, and I think we're working on that. The restroom is going to take a lot more effort. The good news is, as long as TV Thomas is open, there's that access. I think the question was after hours.
I noticed that about, especially during the winter months, you know, when it's dark and then, you know, they may close early. I don't know what the time is, 6, 7.
8 o'clock.
8,
Except on Friday, it goes 5, till it's dark, so it's play.
Right, okay.
Okay?
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. If there's nothing further, all in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed by nay. Resolution carries. Item 10 on the agenda is Resolution 2-20-03, a resolution to adopt and approve updated rental fees for the addition at the Hartsville Museum. Is there such a motion?
Mayor, second.
Is there any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed by nay. The ayes have it. Item 11 on our agenda is a motion to enter executive session pursuant to the South Carolina Code Freedom of Information Act, Section 30-4-70, Paragraph A, Subparagraph 1, for the discussion of annual appointments to the Hartsville City Council Finance Committee, Audit and Budget Committees, and to fill a vacancy on the Planning Commission. Is there such a motion? Is there any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed by nay. Ladies and gentlemen, we thank you for coming, and we stand in executive session. Sir, good job.